welcome, Outlander.
Time to give Wadis to Bear Knight.
You're not supposed to be looking.
Sorry, Red. We're closed.
I will have some of that boar meat. Yeah, you. Aloy, change your mind about that
Sit
brew?
down for a game. Come to.
I was just passing. No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original, straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot. I'll give you something special if you win it on my board. All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine. So you see that number on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful the distance, and of course... Okay, that's enough for now. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each. Move that machine forward. It's all part of the learning process. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine. Now move the piece. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat. A machine's combat, and it did, and so this. Did you? Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine. Now grab. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Overcharge your machine to attack mine. Give it a go. You're gonna have to overcharge that machine. That's about it for your turn, then. Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there, and you'll do some damage, but now, here. Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downward. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But, and by the look of your machine, you puts over. You're still getting the hang of it. Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was, we both get the good, which means that's now. But that means, just remember, I know. It's but you, though they'll need, no. Now,
Thanks.
Come back anytime, Red. Oh, you want to play, Red? I knew I'd make a strike player out of you yet. How about this time I tell you how to use a board? This one's as you can. The higher your machine's combat power, the more damage you can do. So here, grab that piece to your left and move. Now let's take a look. Combat power is the sum of a machine's attack power and the since this means your machine can do 3 points of damage. Go ahead. There you go. Now, it can also help defend your machines from attack. Grab your since it's standing on grassland terrain, this terrain has a value of 0. This means your machine's combat power adds up to 2 points. My machine can't use their attack power since they're defending their position. But they have the higher ground. This means my combat power adds up to 1 point. Now, this means that the spot you're about to attack has armor protecting it. Which, if we could, you'll see that whenever you're go ahead. See? When you break a machine's defenses, you can knock it backwards. Sure, both are, but not on. It would have, and that's why there's still. All right, as we've seen, the higher the terrain, the more it'll add to your machine's combat power. However, this is what we call a chasm, but it'll take away 2 combat points if you do, so be wary. This is marsh terrain. Landing on it will take away 1 combat power point from most machines. It'll also keep your machine from moving for the rest of the turn. Here, let me show you. Grab that machine on your left. See? All you can do now is wait for your next turn to move again. Or you can overcharge your machine to get out of there. You can still attack, well, promise. Here, why don't I, and you know building it, when it's first, you can, with that, how far, but let's take, all right, if you can, we've seen, so, great, now, looks like we've got ourselves, this means they'll only, so we can, just in your time to look at the rest of the pieces. Let's go, this is like this. See, this in your, looks like, now this is a beauty of a piece, a dash type machine. Whenever, you should otherwise, here, look, it even rotates a nifty little, if you look at you'll notice that there's, but I think that, here we go. Time to make my move. That's it for me. I got a tough fight ahead of me. I'm up. One less piece on the board. Okay, let's see. won! Probably shouldn't sound so surprised, huh? This is gonna be fun. Time to get serious. You're up, Red. My turn. Board's all yours. Just one piece left. Now that was a game, even if I lost. Good luck. Your move, Red. My turn. Your turn. That one hurt. Off the board it goes. Time to get serious. Your move, Red. That was brutal. Well, that's done now. You're up, Red. You got me down to one piece. I am impressed. Oh, I thought I had that one. Let's do this. Board's all yours. I'm up. That's it for me. Knocked right off the board. Okay, let's see. One less piece on the board. Your turn. Knocked right off the board. Time to make my move. Board's all yours. I always get nervous when I overcharge my pieces. Okay, let's see. Ah, off the board it goes. Well, that's done now. Lucky me, you hit armor. That was brutal. My turn. Time to make my move. Your turn. Just one piece left. That sure dampens the forge. I'm up. Your move, Red. Ah, looks like I lost. Let's play. Time to get serious. You're up, Red. Knocked right off the board. You have to admit, that was impressive. That's it for me. That was brutal. Time to get serious. Your turn. My turn. Well, that's done now. Guess luck's not on your side today, Red. Here we go. I'm up. That's it for me. Hey! I like that piece where it was. One less piece on the board. Off the board it goes. Off the board it goes. Time to make my move. Knocked right off the board. That was brutal. Okay, let's see. You're just hammering down on my pieces now. I'm up. Well, that's done now. One less piece on the board. My turn. One less piece on the board. That was the perfect spot. Ah, off the board it goes. Okay, let's see. That's the game. You up for a rematch? Let's do this. You're up, Red. Time to make my move. Board's all yours. Ah, not that easy to get through my machine's armor, is it? Taking a risk, huh? Time to get serious. Knocked right off the board. Well, that's done now. That was brutal. I'm up. Your move, Red. Okay, let's see. I won! Oh, but I'll play you again if you want. Let's play. Your move, Red. My turn. Your turn. Knocked right off the board. You're up, Red. Well, that's done now. time to make my move. That was brutal. Time to get serious. That's it for me. One less piece on the board. Time to get serious. Board's all yours. Well, spark my forge. You have beaten me on every one of my boards. Now that deserves a prize, I say. I'll see you later, Aloy.
Hey! I thought you'd left by now.
Knew you couldn't resist some good company.
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing.
Since when do I...
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellow. Won't fix like take. We got Olvin grating the gears about it. Eh, nothing a cold brew.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Hey, Kevin, Phil. Oven.
No.
Oh, since I'm in the midst of a crisis,
Stop. Your last customer,
I would be. But with even if I,
What do you need?
for the a few people that'll until you don't, you'll have no. Sue me
Thanks. And
if you say.
Let's make that two
already got enough wild meat. Just need to pick some bitter leaf and grab a metal panel from the scrounger.
If I were a sober man, I would salute you.
Hey there.
Nothing like the smell of sweat and stubbornness to get you going.
Well, hello. Meet at last.
Whoever it was that kid.
way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
Well, I shall not be moving anywhere until the whistle has sounded. If it is not safe for them, then it is not safe for me.
Fine. I'll make sure the whistle gets blown, and then I'll be back.
Hear that? We're not leaving yet. Unpack the cart!
No. I'll be right back. Don't get comfortable.
As if that were possible here.
Petra mentioned Olvind is supposed to be in charge around here. Guess I should talk to him to get the whistle blown.
Finally! You old scrounger!
We are on the same side here, Olvund. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, drop the act. We all know it was the Carja who let the bristle...
What do you want, Olvund?
If you remove the bristleback, face it. What other choice do you...
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom? Very well.
So,
Maybe.
I've heard Olfen. So, smudge of a settlement. Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy, and what?
Up to well.
Not. I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day. Or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
And Olvind has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it!
Yeah!
Woo!
Ha-ha!
Yeah! Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do. Well, the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful. Before I send Wadis off to Barren Light. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed. Come back anytime.
Stealth, power, and protection.
Never fear, my
What
lady.
will you choose?
You have found me.
Do you think you could fix this lucky hammer of mine?
You heard the whistle. Time to go.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Baron Lightbodies. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Baron Light. Or poke around the Daunt somewhere first.
No one wants to play Strike. No?
Aloy.
Anyway.
Heard you've been busy. As for... Well, but if any to come... Look, there and a storm and Talon clean, but the rep mustn't.
Huh.
Yeah, well, but not that it...
Well, if I'm up that way...
Much.
This Talon guy might still be in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you. Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking. Where are we?
So, actually...
You're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One-shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at how it yet perfect.
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice. And my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving...
Ba-boom! And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Tell me more about...
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some... Whereas I could... Namely with...
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That... could work. There's one small... I need the parts to make the first work. Well, first... Yeah, but there... You... How's the hunting and
Getting there.
What can I do?
Remind me.
You want me to reveal my trade secrets?
A fang horn rib. And don't forget the charger horns. Intact.
I'll be on my way.
Don't be a stranger.
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override. I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet, so I don't spook the herd. Shoot off the horns. I have to try again. Shoot off the horns before it goes down. Should have enough charger horns for Della and Boomer now. Just need a rib from that fang horn they were talking about. There's the Fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib. I've got this. Should be able to harvest its rib now. Got everything I need for Della and Boomer. Okay, better.
Be welcome, Outlander.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype. Hey, Red! How's the javelin thrower treating you?
Hope you're having a blast.
What about a
Welcome, Outlander.
I can grab this from my stash later. I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too. Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open. Where's Erend? Looks like he's had a few.
Savior, I need your help! Don't embarrass yourself, soldier. Savior! Gone, Conover. Give it a rest.
Savior. You're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Lorovic, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Lorovic tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Lorovic to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Lorovic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
The meeting you witnessed...
No.
A dozen there. Don't...
Take
like them.
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? You're it.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seen the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half, in the end,
feels like...
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
How if they...
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Helped the... I thought that'd be
a
couple more... They took... Lucky... I can't sit... yeah, don't let me stop you. Just... Are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm... Saving the world, that sounds like a lot for...
Errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying.
I know where to find you. Hopefully...
Yeah, be careful.
Lighten up, Paid. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tenakth up there.
Yes, sir.
Why the long face, my boss? Wish you were heading out there.
No, sir.
I should walk. Last thing I need is a machine stomping around in there. This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's a good place to start as any. Sure, this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. Faint tracks, leading away from Barren Light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all. lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I pass them.
Spotted!
Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now.
Okay.
Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the bullet trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to? Could look around with my focus. Trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs. This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Take on a whole garrison. Won't be easy. don't know Larovic's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he's lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else. They spotted me!
Opening fire!
I'm coming!
I need help here!
Good shot! Got the Nora!
No more ammo.
Fire it! I'll cut you again! Give them some support! Big mistake! She's hurt!
That takes care of that. It sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. They could tell me where they are. I'm guessing that's Rayad. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing that your journey is falling back.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, up past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light. Looks like a lens horn. Scary ramblers. there's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned...
No one is allowed past this point. Commander Nozar's orders.
Don't worry. If the Tenakth were planning to invade, they'd have done so already.
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, the second...
I'm... and me.
Really? But the... I'm... Norm... but no...
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him. The commander isn't one...
Well,
this way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tenakth tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and change crate nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Why the Sun King believes we can... How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't...
What more can you expect? Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both. Yay for...
Shut what?
How many... That's no, not...
Lucky for you, the savior of Meridian still has a few things she wants to take care of. Might be worth another look around the Daunt before the end.